Stranger Things Season 5 promises an epic conclusion to the long-running sci-fi series, but I really hope it drops its most frustrating romance story. The 8-episode Stranger Things Season 5 will be bringing the events between Hawkins, Indiana, and the Upside Down to a close. This includes characters in Stranger Things battling Vecna to save their town and the world. However, despite the show's focus on this supernatural battle, the series also delivers side stories with its characters. Stranger Things Season 4 ended with a number of these unresolved, such as Max's injury and Will's connection to Vecna. But there's one story I really hope Season 5 doesn't address, and even outright drops, because of how frustrating it is. Nancy, Steve, and Jonathan's love triangle was the worst part of Stranger Things Season 4. It was forced drama trying to give them all a deeper plot. The worst storyline in Stranger Things Season 4 was the love triangle between Nancy, Steve, and Jonathan. The show presented the issue of Nancy and Jonathan growing apart because of how far away they were after the Bias moved to California. In the meantime, Steve's feelings for her began to crop back up, hinting at a possible future romance. However, the drama felt like it was forcing all three of them into having a deeper storyline because the show didn't know what to do with them. Jonathan and Nancy may have been separated by location, but it felt odd to have the pair's chemistry altered because of that, especially because of how many life-altering events they'd been through together. In the meantime, Steve's possible return to Nancy's side distracted from Stranger Things' fight with Vecna. It opened up old wounds that felt like they'd been closed by Season 3, when Nancy and Jonathan were a stable couple and Steve was friends with Robin. To reopen them for additional drama was an unsatisfying experience. Why Stranger Things Season 5 should drop its love triangle storyline. Now that everyone's in Hawkins, there's no point continuing it. Natalia Dyer's Nancy looking worried in Stranger Things Season 4. Stranger Things Season 5 story will see every important character back in Hawkins. This means Nancy and Jonathan's relationship won't be under as much strain, since they'll finally be physically close to one another again. They also have bigger problems now that Vecna is trying to merge the Upside Down with Earth, a catastrophe they need to prevent. Because the show's major storylines are coming to a head, it would make more sense for Stranger Things Season 5 to drop its love triangle early on. That way, Nancy, Jonathan, and Steve's stories can be more readily tied into the main storyline. By dropping the love triangle, it allows for more time-pressing stories to get the final episode spotlight.